And the boy
Okay.
the boy that you were talking to, has he been improving? Doing his own thing.
Has been what?
Been improving. I feel like that a whole lot of people have been improving once we came here.
Thank you for saying that.
Yeah.
So, spiritual superstars, not to cut you off, son. Spiritual superstars, so the super moon energy. First of all, when you notice, not when, because you've noticed, people are acting crazy, okay? Y'all know that I'm a middle school teacher, right? Absolutely off the chain. Kids have been off the chain. Teachers out there. It's because of the supermoon energy. So I'm going to run this down. I went to bustle.com. I like that site, but I really especially like Astrology King. So we're going to look at the spiritual meaning. And this is why I need you to know this. Because I need you to know how to approach people, how to leave people alone, and what to expect. Because people are on 1,000, okay, for the next several weeks. I'm going to tell you really until the end of the year, because this was just the hole that opened up, because that's spiritual guidance, okay? So this super moon is in Aquarius's energy, my son's energy.
Hey.
Okay, yes, he's at my school. Shh, shh, keep it secret. All right, so Aquarius is the fire starter. They are the innovator. They are the let me be myself, let me do it my way, I'm unique, and that's the energy that we're seeing, okay? So if the fights are happening, educators, if the arguments are happening in your home, you know, step back and don't be a part of it. Because also Mercury is retrograde, my ruling planet. Happy birthday, Virgos out there, woo-hoo! And this is all about let it out. So this is illuminated energy, right? Your emotions are right out on Front Street. People want to be heard, they want to be seen, but this stuff has been brewing. So the intensity is there, and really let people have the floor. You know, just stay away from it, stay out of it. Parents out there, encourage your students, or your kids rather, to stay out of trouble, to be on the lookout for it so they can go in the other direction. People's feelings are going to get hurt, and so this is the time really for you to speak your piece and know that you're not going to be able to stop what's coming, because this is the super full moon energy. So it's also the sturgeon's energy, and I think that is it's like a creature in the sea. I have to really look that up, but my human is telling me definitely has everything to do with water, because you got Uranus, you got Aquarius there, but you got Mars. So Mars is all emotions on deck. Mars is what you want. You want some of this? Mars is don't be talking about my mama, because it's about to go down. Mars is ready before they even think about it. Okay, so it is the maverick energy too. It is, let me see what they got in here that I might not be saying. Hey, Aquarius wants to be all about the group, but now the time is self-centered energy. Okay, so it's you want that sense of camaraderie, togetherness, like-minded energy, but I'm telling you that Mars energy is going to come out, so you want to stand out from the crowd, okay? Let's see. Yeah, that is that energy. Yes, indeed. So this is beautiful energy. I feel excellent on a full moon, and the super moon is just given, let your own energy come out. The super moon is definitely like, be you. Be okay being you, and be okay with letting other people be themselves too. So as a single mom, because this is what we're doing. We're doing Ask Mama Necole, and you can go to askmamanicole.com now.
Miss Walters, can you please call the main office? Miss Walters, can you please call the main office?
Go to askmamanicole.com, and we're talking about life, we're talking about lupus, we're talking about just a couple different things. But we have our community. It's free. So if you're a single mom like me right now, this is the time for you to speak your piece. Speak your piece, and that may be to the neighbor. That may be to your realtor. That may be to any community you belong to. It could be to your partner. It could be to someone you're dating. It could be to your kids. It could be to your family. It could be to yourself for sure. Because this is a good self-development energy. If you're talking about chronic illnesses, this is an excellent time to go and do things your way. So let's say your doctor has put you on medication to deal with the symptoms. This is the time to have that collaborative conversation and make sure that your medical team knows what your agenda is so that you're not just following their agenda. Does that make sense? So this is a beautiful energy. The spirituality of it is so beautiful because it's allowing you to just really show up for who you are and for who you want to be. So you may have been walking through life like you have to be a certain person. Like during the day right here, I am Miss Henri V. You know, I am Miss Henri V. But when I go home, I am Mama, right? And with my coaching clients, I am Necole XO, you know? And with my lupus community, I might be Mama Necole with you. I might be Mama Necole, Nana Necole. But it allows you to be who you are in all aspects. So this is not an energy to be in a box. This is outside of every box. I hope that makes sense. And it just allows you to be free. So ladies out there, if you're being mistreated or you don't know it, you kind of suspect it, or you're the one that doesn't say anything about it because you're in fear of that man not liking you anymore or not having anything to do with you anymore, now is the time to break free from that. Been there, done it. Been there thinking, how do I get him to see that this is not the way I want to be treated? By removing yourself. By literally taking how he's treating you as this is how he wants to treat you. And it's not going to change because you can't change anybody. And like if you were like me, like I didn't know how I was trying to change anybody. But when I look back at hindsight, I totally was. Didn't know it. I thought I was being really helpful, and I thought I was just doing things the right way. I wasn't. Just wasn't. And so this is the time for you to show up for who you are, which I was trying to be someone I thought he wanted me to be, you know. And that's like a couple of years because I didn't learn through one relationship, and you just don't, right? So this is the time if you are dating, if you want to get back into dating, if you want to rekindle your relationship, this is the time to have those conversations with the one that you're in a relationship with, and just allow them to show up for who they are too. And you be who you are too. All of it. And let that be seen. Right? Because remember, Mercury is retrograde too, which means we are more inward. And this is just a really great self-development energy. Okay? So, live fully, live freely, and you about it. Even when you don't think you are, oh, this is an energy where you about it, okay? And anybody that doesn't know what that means, you know, somebody comment in the comment section and just explain what that means, because this is a beautiful energy for you to see, like Miss Louise acting like Nene and them. You know what I mean? This is a good energy to just let it come out and just let yourself be seen for who you really are and being appreciated for who you really are. So let me get on out of here and enjoy the rest of my night, and you enjoy the rest of yours. Remember, you can find me on AskMamaNecole.com. Anybody managing lupus, honey, get on over there, because you may not know it, but I do. I was diagnosed with lupus. It is in remission, has been for quite a while. I've been off of meds for 25 years, and I have been flare-up free for over 4 years now. So I just share my journey, and I just share what really absolutely works. And there you go. Anybody that's a single mom, I share my journey, and I just share how difficult parenting is and how to prepare yourself for the one. And I can tell you, ladies, right now, put your energy out there for the one you really want to be with, like for real, for real. Like, don't think you have to be with your kid's dad when he's disrespecting you or mistreating you. Don't ever think that you have to settle, because you don't. And there's always gonna be somebody that spirit has aligned for you to be with that will be a great dad for your kids. So don't think that you ever have to stay in a relationship that is undeserving of you and really undeserving of what you bring to the table. And then don't forget that you still have self-development to do too. Okay, so I know that's a mouthful, but we talk about it all at Ask Mama Necole. Get on in to the wait list for our community, and I'll see you soon. Coaches out there, I am board certified from the same board that certifies our medical physicians. We adhere to HIPAA. We adhere to everything that your medical doctor, your rheumatologist, your specialist, your chiropractor, your medical doctor adheres to, and that is what you're going to be looking for in our certification now at spiritualguidanceacademy.com and at askmamanecole.com. All right, I love y'all. You get out of here, and I will see y'all soon.